Having undisturbed and restful sleep is very important for our good health. If our sleep is not right, especially at night, it can impact our daily activities, it can impact our job, and also it can cause issues like feeling tired, lethargic, and with low mood as well. So we need to figure out that what are some of the possible causes of disturbed sleep. And one of the causes which I'm going to discuss with you today is snoring, especially loud snoring. So the sufferers who have this problem, they know that how disturbing this condition could be, not only for themselves but also for their other family members as well. So welcome again in another very important video of Mind and Body, and today we learn about some of the key factors and key points about snoring, and what is the pathology or physiology involved with that, and what are some of the best natural and holistic remedies which can improve this condition. So without any further ado, let's see that what is snoring and what are some of the best top leading complementary remedies which can improve this condition, and you can stop snoring further. But before you make changes in your treatment plan, make sure to speak to a doctor or health provider. Right, so one of the major causes for snoring is the obstruction. So let's first of all see that what is the main cause behind that. If you know that we always inhale air through our nose or through our mouth, and also we can exhale with the same passages as well. But when there is some sort of obstruction, some sort of blockage, that can impact our inhalation and exhalation of exchange of gases. And those obstructions could be due to some sort of inflammation in your nose, like nasal polyps, which can cause DNS, a condition which can tilt your nose towards one side, and that can also cause obstruction. It could also be due to adenoids, inflammation at the back of your neck, and also some people, they suffer from chronic tonsillitis. So any kind of inflammation, obstruction can cause issues of constriction of your airway or nasal passage, and that can lead to a lot of snoring and this issue. So that is something, these are some of the basic causes for that. Apart from that, there are some other causes like thickening of the soft palate, as I've said, narrowing of the airway, weaker muscles, and very major factor for snoring is being overweight or obese. So people who tend to gain a lot of weight, especially around their neck, they have snoring issues quite a lot. So you definitely need to look into this very important factor, and I'm going to suggest something at the end as well. Apart from that, there are other factors like cold, sinuses infections, and if you're allergic to certain things in your environment. Also women, they suffer from snoring a lot during their pregnancy. Deviated nasal septum, which is due to nasal polyps, and also sleep apnea. These are some of the possible causes for a lot of snoring. Now what is the solution? That is something we need to learn in this short video. First of all, you should consider a supplement made of cran bark, and if you consider this supplement for some time, you'll see a lot of improvement in your condition. Also, you should take 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, especially bedtime before you sleep, so that can also improve this problem, and your sleep can get better with the use of olive oil. Apart from that, you should try to consider using humidifiers, because that can help by adding moisture to the air, and also to reduce inflammation and congestion in the airways or in the air passage. Next, you should consider some top grade aromatherapy essential oils for snoring as well. If you consider peppermint, tea tree, or eucalyptus oil, they can offer great help to open up the nasal passages for snoring relief as well. So at bedtime, you should try to have steam inhalation with one of these oils, either with peppermint, tea tree, or eucalyptus, and you will see that you will have a lot of improvement while you asleep. Now here are some top grade homeopathic remedies. So people who believe or who love homeopathy, these are some of the top homeopathic remedies. But in homeopathy, we have to see the cause and also what kind of presenting symptoms you have. And if you discuss with a qualified homeopath, you can probably get better advice and treatments as well. But here are some top 3 general remedies for snoring. So the first remedy is called opium, which is a top grade medicine for patients having a deep sleep with loud snoring. And also they have rattling sound with a sensation of suffocation. Another great remedy is called Calcarea carbonica, and it is indicated for snorers who are obese, and also they tend to sweat a lot during sleep as well. So if you suffer from obesity, or if you also see a lot of sweating or perspiration during sleep, you should consider taking Calcarea carbonica. One more medicine which can help is called ammonium carbonicum, and it is especially for people with great levels of coryza, I mean runny nose, runny discharges, also with sneezing and with blocked nose as well. But please make sure to take homeopathic remedies, either 30 or 200 potencies, and you can take 4 pills up to 3 times a day without water. Just let them melt on your tongue. So simply ask your local pharmacist to give you one of these remedies, or see a qualified homeopath for the right medicine. So they will give you in pills. Take 4 pills at a time in your mouth directly without water, and they will melt. So consider these remedies at least for a couple of weeks and see how you feel. If you feel good, you should continue with the same treatment at least for 2 to 3 months to completely cure and eradicate this problem. Also, there are some tips for you. Apart from medicine, you should also try to avoid mucus forming foods such as dairy, wheat and sugars. Also, another good advice is to avoid eating your meals at least several hours or 3 to 4 hours before your bedtime. And as you know that one of the major factors for snoring is being overweight or obesity. So try to lose weight if you are overweight. Also, another good suggestion for you to sleep on your side. Never sleep on the front or straight. Try to sleep on your side. Also, raise your head of the bed, or also put some extra pillows under your head and raise your head to elevation, and that can also help improve your snoring as well. As I've said, always consult a doctor before you make any changes. If you need my advice or help, you can simply visit my website, which is www.mindbodyheal.co.uk, and you'll find all these medical conditions along with their peculiar signs and symptoms in drop lists, and you can select your own remedies as well. Otherwise, you can always consult by the number provided on the screens, and if you need any further help or advice, I'm always here to give you some basic information and to help you with any medical conditions. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again with another video on another topic very soon. Until then, take care and bye bye.